Hi, Donald.
Hi,
Hi, how's it
teacher.
going? How are you? Sorry?
Fine.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but sometimes I have like difficulty listening to you. I don't know if it's your microphone, but it sounds like your voice goes up and down sometimes. Like sometimes I listen to you well, but at the same time, a little. I don't know why.
It's strange, but my voice don't be like no.
I don't know, but today it's like worst. Casi siempre hay como que momentos en los que se tapa el micrófono o algo así. I don't know. Pero de momento lo escucho bien y luego baja. I don't know what the problem is.
Tal vez son los audífonos porque ya no funcionan bien.
Probably. But this time I'll listen to you. So you told me that you were fine or not because I didn't listen.
Yes, fine.
Okay, okay. Yeah, now I listen to you better. It sounds better this time.
Hello.
Hello, Liz. How's it going?
Very nice. And you?
Okay, I'm also doing good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're fine. How
Thank you.
was your day?
My day is, por primera vez en mucho tiempo, relax.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So you had a relaxed day. That's awesome. There are some days that are difficult and
Yes,
busy, but this time it was good.
yes.
Okay. Okay, welcome. We'll also have here Aaron. How's it going?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone.
Hi. How are you?
Hello.
I'm a little tired, I think.
You're tired.
Yeah, it was a busy day.
I know it was.
So, but I'm here.
Okay, that's the good thing that you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome for joining. Let's see. What about Emmanuel? How's it going?
Hi, teacher. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Well,
Okay, teacher. I'm fine. You?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're fine.
Thank you,
What
teacher.
about your day? Did
Today,
you have a relaxed day or a busy day?
relax day. Today, my aunt came to visit in my house.
Really, your aunt?
She, my
Okay.
aunt.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
Did she give you a gift or something?
Uh, not.
Okay,
No.
just to visit.
Um, she's come to. ¿Cómo sería cuidar de ella?
Ah, she comes look after her. That's how you can say it. Look after her. Look after es cuidar de alguien, especialmente ah, en el sentido de cuando están ya adultos o niños.
Yes.
¿Mm?
Yes. Entonces she's come look after here
Ujú.
because she's
Ahí dice here, pero
older.
no, quise poner her.
Ah.
Look after her. Ajá, cuidar de ella.
Okay,
Okay,
she's come look after her
okay,
because it's older.
okay. So you can say she comes here for me
She's come.
to. I will type it in the chat.
Okay.
She comes here for me to look after her. Yeah. Ella viene para que cuide de ella, right?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
She
Right.
comes here for me to look after her.
She come here for me to look after her.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you,
Luis's
teacher.
okay. Luis's translation is good, right? Mire después aquí. Look after here. Yeah, I think you would be a good translator, Liz.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Let's see, Daniel. What about you? How's it going?
Well, today I did a test. Well, two tests.
Two
And
tests.
yes, it's the test week in my university, and I'm tired.
Okay.
Today,
It's
yes.
yeah.
Today
So
I don't want class, but
and you know what's the best thing?
no.
That today we have a test too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding, we don't have any test.
I want to sleep.
But yeah, how was in a general way, do you think you did good on the test or you did bad?
I I I didn't I I I'm not study for exams.
You
I'm
didn't
going.
study.
Yes, I went to much fee. Holy grace. Oh,
You went to what?
I don't know how do you say fe. Fe, creer.
Fe.
Sí.
Ah,
Yes.
you say faith.
Faith.
I will type it in the chat. Yes.
Uh,
Faith.
I went to the test with a lot of
With
faith.
faith.
Yes.
Okay. And not with knowledge in your head or
No,
study
no.
enough. You went
Yes.
to the test with faith.
The knowledge fly to my head, and I'm going.
Or a divine
Yes.
help. Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
that's
those times you become religious and everything. You start praying to God and everything.
yes.
Even if you're not in real life a religious person, there you become religious. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's always good to have faith. Faith that you will pass the test and faith that you did well. So luckily you did, right? Luis says, ni modo ponerse una gorra con una M amarilla. What is that? Didn't get it.
McDonald's.
Ah, that is, I don't know how to describe it. Sad, I think, or I don't know. Okay, I like the comparison. I don't know how to call it, but no, hopefully not. All right, so welcome again, everyone. We're going to try to continue with last class's topic, which was on present perfect. And also we're going to look at the other questions that we can practice for the interviews, okay? We're going to finish with the presentation we had, looking at other 3 questions that could be common in an interview and questions that you should be thinking about and preparing. Vamos a continuar un poco con el presente perfecto y a ver otras preguntas que son comunes a la hora de una entrevista. Y junto con la pregunta de Tell me about yourself, quiero que la preparen bien, que la practiquen. Si es posible, si necesitan escribirla, pueden escribirla. Quizás es una buena idea. Y las que vamos a ver hoy, creo que total serían 4 preguntas que son esenciales, que las practiquen y las preparen. Las respuestas, obviamente. Esas 4 estaríamos practicando mañana. Así que sería otra tarea ya para mañana, porque mañana es el speaking day y necesito que practiquemos esas 4 preguntas. Las que vimos la clase anterior, the tell me about yourself, and the other 3 questions that we're going to look at today. So I want you to read the slides, to read the presentation, to practice the answers, to write the answers, and to practice your answers. Okay, so let's get started. We're just going to continue with the present perfect, just to make sure it's all clear. This is what we were looking at yesterday. Okay. Hi, Gerson. How's it going?
Hello, I'm good.
Okay.
You?
I'm doing good too. Thanks. Welcome. How was your day?
Uh, I doing homework.
You did homework.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
only.
imagine you were busy.
Yeah,
Okay. By the way, when you say homework, homework doesn't have a plural form. You can say homework assignments, which
homework.
has a plural form, but homework is singular.
Oh, okay.
So if you had different homework assignments from different subjects, then you use the phrase homework assignments. That means 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more. Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Bonjour, hello, hola, and привет. I think, is that how you read it in Russian? Emmanuel? Really? Or you're just lying to me? Okay. I remember that. I know a little Russian. Mentira, es la única palabra que me puedo. in Russian. And the other one is what? Japanese or Chinese? I don't know the difference, honestly. Okay. That's good. So at least you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to say hello. That's great. So present perfect, right? This is the topic. This is what we looked at yesterday. Actions that has, an action that has just finished. Para una acción que recién ha terminado. He has just had lunch. Él recién ha almorzado. This is the example we looked at, and the expression is just. Let's continue with another use of the present perfect. Let's have, going to help me. Daniel, can you help me with this one?
Okay. For an action that started in the past and hasn't finished, we bought the house in 2000. We still live in the neighborhood. We have lived here for 50 years. We have lived here since 2000.
2000, yes.
2000.
Okay. So an action that started in the past and hasn't finished. For an action that started in the past and continues in the present. That is what we use the present perfect for. An action began in the past. It is still true in the present. We bought the house in 2000. We still live. By the way, this is live, right? You know that the word live has 2 different pronunciations, and each of those pronunciations has a different meaning. Live, vivir, and live, que es estar en vivo. So yeah, it can be pronounced the 2 ways. Se puede pronunciar de las 2 formas, pero live significa vivir. Live es, por ejemplo, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, transmisiones en vivo. Ahí en las noticias suelen aparecer en la esquina live, con una lucita roja. Quiere decir que están en vivo. So, they bought the house in 2000. They still live in that neighborhood. So they can say, we have lived here for 15 years. Hemos vivido acá por 15 años. Okay, that happened in the past, but it's still true in the present. We have lived here since 2000. Hemos vivido acá desde el año 2000. That is the present perfect. The action began in the past. It is still true in the present. So they bought the house in 2000. It's 2015 or 2015, and they still live there. So the action is still true in the present. We have some time expressions like for and since that we can use in the present perfect when you talk about specific dates. Luis, you raise your hand.
Yes, I have a question.
Huh? Tell me.
¿Por qué de los años 2010, por ejemplo, para acá, se dice, por ejemplo, en este caso, 2015?
I didn't get it. What was the question?
Creo que se
¿por qué
refiere
decimos
a que...
Ajá,
Ajá, eso.
2015?
ajá.
It's a,
2020,
yeah, it's just a
2020.
different way to say it. Y no solamente funciona con el 2000 en adelante, sino con cualquier fecha. Por ejemplo, 1978, 1978. Se leen en pares. Es solo porque sí, así funciona. Otra fecha, 1780, 1780. 1930, 1930. De la misma forma como puede decir in the year 1930, para hacerlo más práctico y más sencillo. En el caso de los que son exactos, como en el 2000, es decir, que los 3 ceros ahí, it's not common to say 2000 or 2000. You usually say 2000. En esos casos sí, cuando hablamos de miles, miles y miles. En el año 1000, 2000, 3000. Entonces, por lo general en eso sí se lee tal y como es, 2000.
Ok, thank you.
Ya luego los demás sí. Por ejemplo, si es 2001, 2001. Y cuando se lee así, el cero suele leerse como O, 2001. ¿Ok? 2002, 2003, 2003, 2002, 2005, 2006, 2005, 2006. 2015, 2022, the current year, 2023, next year, and so on. Emmanuel, you raised your hand, or was that the same question?
Yes, I have a question. I confused respect to the mean the both, the word both. What does it mean?
You're confused with the word but.
Both. Sí,
This
yes.
one. But is, what do you think it is? ¿Qué cree que es?
I confused, but remember that como comprar.
Yeah,
algo así.
It's the past of buy. Es la forma en pasado de buy. Recordemos que hay verbos irregulares, ¿verdad? Como think. Su forma en pasado es thought. Buy.
Okay.
Forma en pasado de buy es bought. What else? Another one that's similar. Bring. Traer. Bring. La forma en pasado es brought. Okay, so that's the past form of buy. There are a lot of irregular verbs, son los verbos irregulares. No hay forma de saber cómo se va a hacer ese cambio, nada más practicando y utilizando.
Okay.
A veces suelen decirles, son los verbos que tienes que memorizarte. Y no, ¿verdad? No funciona así. Sí, los puede memorizar un montón. Puede memorizarse las 3 formas. Por ejemplo, buy, bought, bought. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. La forma en base, la forma en pasado y la forma en participio. Se las puede memorizar de muchos verbos, pero no hay garantía de que al momento de usarlos de verdad los vaya a recordar. O realmente no hay una relación entre memorizarse las formas verbales, las 3 diferentes formas verbales, y utilizarlas al momento de hablar. So, it's a matter of practice. Entonces, se trata de practicar, de leer, exponerse el idioma. And that's it. Through time.
In this case, the sentence is compramos la casa en el 2000.
Yeah, in 2000.
Okay.
We still live in the neighborhood. Aún vivimos en el vecindario, es decir, aún viven en la casa. So you can use present perfect. Entonces ahí podemos ocupar el presente perfecto. We have lived for 15 years. Hemos vivido acá por 15 años. We have lived here since 2000. Hemos vivido acá desde el 2000.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
There you go. You're welcome. So that's the present perfect. Again, with the dates, you can use, you can pronounce any date by pairs. It doesn't matter if it is from 2000 above or 2000 down. You can pronounce it whatever date it is. Another use of the present perfect. Let's ask this time. Aaron, would you help me reading the next use of the present perfect?
Hello, yes.
Okay.
For experience, we have and haven't like
Lived.
lived.
Okay.
It
Remember,
has.
live, vivir. Live se escribe igual, cambia la pronunciación y significa estar en vivo. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Canal 4 Live, okay? There you go.
Entonces, ¿esa cómo es, perdón?
Live. Live es, se escribe igual, es la misma palabra, pero tiene diferentes significados según se pronuncia. Live es vivir independientemente de su forma en pasado, en presente o en participio. Live, lived en pasado y lived en participio también. Live es estar en vivo. En Facebook Live, YouTube Live.
He has flown and played, but he has never tried bungee jumping. Have you ever traveled by plane?
By plane. You talk about experiences. Otro uso es hablar de experiencias que hemos o no vivido. Right. He has flown a plane, but he has never tried bungee jumping. Él ha volado un avión o aeroplano, but he has never tried bungee jumping. Pero nunca ha intentado bungee. Who has ever tried bungee jumping here? Has someone here ever tried bungee jumping? Anybody?
Nope.
You have never?
Never, never.
Okay. Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay. It would be an interesting experience, I think.
An extreme.
Extreme experience, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Respect to the plane, para decir conducir un avión sería siempre driving.
No, you use fly. Like here. Flown,
Okay.
flown es el participio de fly. Fly, forma base, pasado es flew, como gripe, solo que se escribe diferente. Se pronuncia igual, pero se escribe diferente. Y en the past participle es flown. Volar, volé y volado. He volado un avión. Pero volado del verbo volar, ¿verdad? No de... Y, yeah. Not about a thing, which is a word we use. Exactly. Volado de cosa, no. He has flown a plane, but he has never tried bungee jumping. So yeah, we don't say drive, we say fly a plane. And the other question, right? Have you ever traveled by plane? Como las preguntas que hacíamos en la clase anterior, de experiencias. Have you ever traveled by plane? ¿Has viajado en avión alguna vez? So we use the present perfect with expressions like ever or never. With those are some expressions that we use the present perfect. Okay, another one. Okay, we also have another one. Let's ask this time to Ronald. Can you help me with the next use of the present perfect?
For action, for an action that happens in a specific time.
Okay, for example.
Children have tired their room.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the children have tidied the room. An action that happened in an unspecified time. Una acción que sucede en un tiempo inespecífico. The children have tidied the room. When did this happen? We don't know and we don't care, right? Los niños ordenaron su cuarto. ¿Cuándo? No sabemos. Solamente es una acción que pasó en un tiempo indeterminado. Okay, let's try to continue. Let's see, we have here Salvador, how's it going?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Okay, glad to hear that. That's awesome. Okay, welcome. So these are the time expression we use with the present perfect. Time expressions like ever, never, just, already, yet, for, since, how long, so far, lately, recently, always. Yeah, there are a lot of them, but maybe hopefully next week we're going to be studying the most important ones like already, yet, for, and since, which are the ones that could probably cause a little more confusion and are probably the most important ones too. So we're just going to look quickly at already and yet. Okay, let's see this time. Let's ask. Heson, would you help me with these examples?
I have already got dressed and I haven't done my homework yet.
Okay, these are two expressions that we use with the present perfect. Son dos expresiones muy comunes con el presente perfecto. Already and yet. Okay, I have already got dressed. Already we can use it like ya. Okay, ya me, I have already got dressed. Okay, ya me he arreglado, ya me he vestido. I haven't done my homework yet. We use yet with negative sentences and questions. Okay. The difference is that, la diferencia es que already lo utilizamos en oraciones afirmativas y yet en negativas y preguntas. I haven't done my homework yet. Aún no he hecho mi tarea. Okay, let's read the other example. Has Zara called yet? A question. Entonces, already con oraciones afirmativas para referirnos a una acción que tal vez pasa antes de lo que se espera. Okay. I already did it. Ya lo hice. I have already done that. Ya he hecho eso. I have already got dressed. I have already finished. Ya he terminado. Okay. And yet for negative sentences. Has Sarah called yet? Okay. ¿Ya ha llamado Sara? Una pregunta. ¿O aún no llama Sara? ¿O aún no ha llamado? That's yet. We're going to look at the difference between have gone to and have been to, which is also important. Let's look at this example. Let's have Salvador, can you help me reading this one?
Okay.
Right.
Have gone to, have been to. Okay. Mary has gone to London. I miss her so much. She is still there.
Okay. Mary has gone to London.
How do you say igual? Equal.
Yeah, equal. Yeah.
Okay.
So Mary has gone to London. I miss her so much. She's still there. Aún está ahí. So we use have gone to or has gone to cuando la persona se va para el país. Es decir, se muda. Ok. Mary vivía en otro lugar, pero ahora se fue para Londres. Y a vivir ahí. Aún se encuentra ahí. Por eso dice que la extraña. That is different to when we use been to. Es diferente de ocupar have been to. Let's see. Luis, can you help me reading these ones?
Yes. Have you ever been to London? Of course, I've been to London a lot of times. It's such an amazing city. I have gone and come back. Back.
Yeah, but it is back. I have been to and came back. Okay, that's the difference between gone to and been to. Es la diferencia entre gone to y been to. Gone to es cuando la persona se va al país y no regresa, ¿verdad? O permanece ahí. Been to es irse de visita. Have you ever been to London? ¿Has estado en Londres? Of course, I have been to London a lot of times. It's such an amazing city. Claro, he estado en Londres muchas veces. Es una ciudad increíble. Okay, but they came back. Pero han vuelto. Solo van de visita, turismo. I've been to, that means I have gone and come back. Significa que han ido, pero han regresado. That's the difference between been to. So you need to be careful in this when you ask this question. So we don't say, have you ever gone to Guatemala? No. Have you ever been to Guatemala? Cuando queremos preguntar si alguien ha visitado un país, ocupamos been to. Have you ever been to London? Have you ever been to Italy? Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to the States? And any other country? Oh, ya se unió. Back. I don't know why it was like that, but anyway. And the end, right? That's about the present perfect. This is a broad topic, right? I'm not expecting you to know how to use it right away. This is a matter of practice. We're going to continue with this also next week and the next classes that we have. In the meantime, I also wanted to, well, first of all, I don't know if you have any question or any doubt regarding the present perfect. No sé si hay alguna duda respecto al presente perfecto.
No, it's clear.
Okay. What about the others? Any question, any doubts?
No, the same.
All right.
So,
okay. Yeah, it was like that. Don't go.
Para el presente simple siempre hay que usar expresiones de tiempo.
For the present simple or present perfect?
O como eso, el present perfect.
Present perfect. Time expressions.
Yes or not?
Not all the time, right? You can use the present perfect without expressions like time expressions. Sí lo podemos utilizar sin expresiones temporales así específicas. Por ejemplo, I have tried sushi. Okay. He comido, he probado sushi. Independientemente de cuándo. Por eso conecta el pasado con el presente, ¿verdad? Se pueden ocupar con expresiones indeterminadas de tiempo. Okay, I have tried sushi. I have I have been to different countries. To different countries. He estado en diferentes países. I've been to different countries, right? So it's not a specific time. You're just using the present perfect, okay? So you don't necessarily have to use, sorry about my dogs, but they are crazy.
Okay, teacher, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, what happens is that happens when a family member comes, they become crazy.
Hasta un gato se escucha.
Yeah, this is a whole jungle. And the worst is that I don't like cats or dogs. Anyway, so you don't necessarily have to use any time expression, only like that, right? Time expressions that are common are for, since, since, yet, and already. Okay, pero sí están estas que son comunes. For example, okay. I have already done my homework. Ya he hecho mi tarea. Homework. Okay. I haven't, the negative form, seen the movie yet. Con oraciones negativas. Aún no he visto la película. I haven't seen the movie yet. I have studied for 10 years. He estudiado por 10 años. I have lived here since I was a kid. Estas expresiones se pueden ocupar también. Por 10 años, for, we use for. I've studied for 10 years. I've lived here since I was a kid. He vivido acá desde que era un niño. Let's see the chat. And they want to talk with us. Yeah, they are crazy. In Douglas. Yeah, that would be a great language. Douglas. Okay, so I don't know if I answered your question, Emmanuel, or if you have any other doubts.
It's clear for me, yeah.
Okay. Again, this topic is broad. I know that it's a little complex. Sé que este tema es un poco amplio. Pero lo más importante es recordar que el auxiliar siempre es have o has para he, she, or it. Y el verbo en su forma en pasado participio. At the end, it's all a matter of practice. But we are still going to continue talking about the present perfect next classes and next week too. In the minutes that we have, I want us to look at the other possible interview questions that I wanted to share with you too. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to look for the presentation. Okay. As I was saying at the beginning, I want us to, I'm still sharing the whiteboard. I want us to move on with the practice on the interviews. So we're going to be looking at other possible interview questions that you could be interviewed. Vamos a ver otras posibles preguntas que también podrían hacerles durante las entrevistas. Estuvimos discutiendo la de Tell Me About Yourself. Les decía de que es de practicar más la respuesta, de prepararse mejor. y si es posible escribirla en caso de que eso les sea útil. Y vamos a ver estas otras que tengo acá para que la clase de mañana las practiquemos todas a la vez. Hacemos la misma práctica, vamos a los role plays, podemos intercambiar de parejas en caso de que sea necesario para que funcione mejor. Lo mismo, role plays, one is the interviewer, the other one is the interviewee, and you practice the different questions, and you practice your answers. And this is another common question, okay? We had, tell me about yourself, and very likely they're going to ask this question to you. Why do you want to work here? Let's see. Let's have Daniel, can you help me read this slide, please?
Okay. Consider your answer to common interview question. Why do you want to work here? The best way to prepare for this question is, The best way to prepare for this question is to learn about the product, service, mission, history, and culture of the company. In your answer, mention the aspect of the company that appeal to you and align with your career goals.
Okay, so making the research, right? Making necessary research on the product, service, mission, history, culture, the vision that the company has. So for tomorrow, you could probably talk about one company that you have in mind, okay? And make an answer based on that company. Luis, you raise your hand.
Yes, I have a question.
Tell me.
For some words in here. What is appeal, align, and career?
Appeal, align, and career.
Yes.
Okay, it says in your answer, mention the aspects of the company that appeal to you. Appeal es agradar, okay? Dice, en tu respuesta menciona los aspectos de la compañía que te agraden. Es decir, okay, digamos que la compañía menciona que es una compañía innovadora, algo por el estilo. Entonces usted puede decir, yo también soy una persona innovadora. That appeals to you. Que lo atrae, eso le agrada o le atrae. Le parece atractivo. That is appeal. ¿Ok? And align es básicamente alinear, podríamos traducirlo, right? Mencionar los aspectos de la compañía que le parecen atractivos y que se alinean o que encajan, por así decirlo, con sus objetivos, con los objetivos de su carrera. Career es eso, es su carrera, no exactamente una carrera universitaria, porque con career se refiere a su carrera general. Sí, ustedes saben, por ejemplo, las personas hablan de su carrera, básicamente de todo su trabajo, sus estudios a lo largo de toda su carrera.
Como su vocación.
Ajá, sí, se podría decir su vocación, su carrera. Pero no es exactamente una carrera universitaria porque para carrera universitaria se ocupa la palabra major. For example, you can say, I am majoring in, I don't know, engineering. I am majoring, I see. Estudio una carrera de ingeniería o estoy estudiando ingeniería. Majoring. Y pues por lo general se ocupa la palabra major para carrera. Específicamente hablando de una carrera universitaria. Luego career es más amplio. Habla de toda su carrera a lo largo de su vida. Harrison says, I have a bad connection. I hear everything bad. Okay. Sorry about that, Harrison. I don't know Is it Herson's connection or my connection? What about you others? Do you listen to me clearly or not?
Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Yeah, maybe. Then maybe it's Herson's connection.
Yes, maybe.
Okay. So that is appeal and align and career. Appeal es atraer algo atractivo. Align es alinearse o que concuerden. Y career, carrera.
Okay, thank you.
Por eso dice mencionar aspectos de la compañía que te llamen la atención y que concuerden con los objetivos o los, sí, los objetivos de tu carrera. Entonces, para la clase de mañana pueden, por ejemplo, preparar un ejemplo de respuesta de una compañía X. Hacen un research, un poco de research del product o service que ofrecen, su misión, su historia, cultura, y hacer una respuesta en base a eso, de cualquier compañía. Si ya tienen una en mente, mejor, y si no, pues una para utilizarla de ejemplo. That's the next question, right? Why do you want to work here? Tenemos dos preguntas que vamos a practicar en la clase de mañana. Tell me about yourself, ya perfeccionada y con suficiente práctica. Why do you want to work here? Porque quieres trabajar acá. And we have one example. Tenemos un ejemplo de respuesta. Let's ask Salvador to help me read the example, please.
I'd love the opportunity to work with a company that's making a difference. Finding a company with a positive work environment and values that align with my own has remained a priority throughout my job search, and this company ranks at the top of the list.
Okay. Básicamente están hablando de los valores de la compañía, de que hace la diferencia, un ambiente de trabajo positivo y que eso concuerda con sus propósitos y con lo que está buscando. Entonces, en esa pregunta hay que incluir ese tipo de aspectos en la respuesta. Sobre la misión, los valores, la cultura, la historia de la compañía a la que están tratando de aplicar. Something like that. Let's look at another question. Let's ask this time, Emmanuel, would you help me reading this one?
Wait. What interests you about this role?
Okay. Cuando dice role se refiere a position, ¿verdad?
Okay. Employer asks this question to make sure you understand the role and they give you the opportunity to highlight your relevant skill.
Okay. ¿Qué te interesa del trabajo? ¿Qué te interesa de la posición específica? Les preguntan eso para ver si comprenden de qué trata. Entonces hay que investigar bien de qué trata. Si tienen ya una posición específica. Okay, and you highlight your relevant skills. Let's see one example. Let's see this time who can help me. Aaron, would you help me reading this example of answer?
Yes. Have been passionate about user experience design for my professional career. I was excited to see this company use adult products because I'm well versed in entire suite. Also, a huge advocate, I think, advocate for applying agile workflows to design. I think it's the most effective way to touch large projects. I was about to successfully build and launch an agile process in my previous role as UX manager, and we saw considerable improvements in project speed.
Okay. again, this is it uses complicated language. Again, I'm not asking you to do something like this because then you will forget the words or probably get stuck in technical words, okay? You're just going to try to do something similar. Try to add similar information in your answers, okay? So the question was, what interests you about the position, right? So you talk about the previous experiences you've had. I've been passionate about user experience design for most of my professional career. I was excited to see that this company uses Adobe products. You have one thing. So the person knows that the company is going to be using Adobe products. So you talk about that. Okay, that's why it is interesting for you. So you can look at the different options, right? You search one company, you see that they are offering a position where they use products like Adobe or any other Microsoft, let's say app or whatever they are. You can talk about that.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good voice. I think you didn't notice you had your mic on. Okay. So that's it, right? Just try to add something that makes it interesting for the person who is interviewing. If you are interested in the position, it's because you know something about it. So talk about that. This person talks about Adobe products because the position offers has to do with these products. And that person knows how to use them. So you should do something similar. That's the third question. And another very common question in interviews is, what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses too? Otra pregunta que les hacen es sobre sus fortalezas y debilidades. Let's go with this one. Let's focus most on the strengths. Let's have Daniel, would you help me reading this one?
Okay. What are your greatest strengths? Example, I am a natural problem solver. I found it rewarding to dig deep and uncover solution to challenge. It's like solving a puzzle. It's something I've always excellent at, and something I enjoy. Much of product develop is about finding innovation solution to change issues, which is what drew me to this career path in the first place.
Again, they use very complicated words. I'm not asking you to do that, but just pay attention to how they do it, right? What are your greatest strengths? I'm a natural problem solver. You talk about the good things about you. Good things related to the job, right? Problem solver. Uncover solutions to challenges. Sorry, Aaron?
Sorry, I don't know. No sé cómo se encendió esta cosa. Perdón.
Okay. I guess it turned on itself and then you were speaking or something. Okay, so something I enjoy. Okay, you talked about the strengths that you have related to the job, because you may have a lot of strengths that could probably be useless to the position, but that's why you talk about strengths that help in the position you're applying for. Natural problem solver, uncover solutions, something I enjoy, innovative solutions to challenging issues. Okay, those are your strengths. We have some examples of strengths right here. It says, if you're unsure about your strengths, you can ask your friends. Ask someone who knows you about your strengths, okay? You can ask for help to a friend, to a family member, because sometimes it is difficult to know your own strengths. We have some examples of strengths. You can study this later too, so you can prepare your answers for tomorrow. You can be action-oriented, entrepreneurial, okay? Attentive to detail, detail-oriented, collaborative, committed, dedicated, creative, determined. All of these adjectives can help you talk about your strengths, and they will sound professional. Okay, they are formal words. Action-oriented. I'm a committed person. I'm determined with my job. Something like that. Responsible. Manuel says responsible too. Yes. Responsible. I think it's also right here. No, it's not, but you can also use responsible. Disciplined, focused, empathetic, enthusiastic, passionate, driven, flexible, versatile, honest, innovative. All of the strengths that you consider you have this vocabulary here that you can also study. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, I don't know if you have any questions or any doubts regarding the topic or the questions in the interview. Is there any question? Luis?
I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
La dinámica de mañana va a ser la misma que la de ayer, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but tomorrow we're going to start with the interviews. Mañana empezamos con las entrevistas de una vez. Serían las 4 preguntas que hemos visto. Tell me about yourself, pero hay que prepararlas bien, ¿verdad? Si quieren, escríbanlas. Practíquenlas también. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work here? What interests you about the position? And what are your greatest strengths? Háblame sobre ti. ¿Qué te interesa de ¿Por qué quieres trabajar acá? ¿Qué te interesa del trabajo o de la posición? ¿Y cuáles son tus más grandes fortalezas? Okay?
Okay.
So you prepare the answers for that and we practice. Okay. And I want to listen to your answers. Y igual, si es posible, las pueden escribir. Si las pueden escribir mejor y me las envían igualmente para poder ayudarles con structure, vocabulary, grammar, sobre todo. Okay. Emmanuel, you raise your hand. Emmanuel?
Yes, from the academy, I will, will we have an interview or not?
From the academy?
Yes.
In what sense? ¿En qué sentido? Or what do you mean?
O sea, si la academia de inglés nos va a hacer una entrevista también o ahí quedaría.
Yo desconozco honestamente, pero creo que no. I don't think so. What we can do is, I could interview you. Lo que podemos hacer es lo mismo, ¿verdad? Tenemos la siguiente semana y luego de que practiquen ustedes y los escuchen y corrijamos sus, o mejor dicho, les ayude con sus respuestas, podamos corregir algún error. Podemos hacer entrevistas. Yo les puedo hacer las preguntas, ¿verdad? I will be the interviewer y ustedes me responden. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I guess that Aaron had a question. I guess you said something, Aaron.
Yes. Pero en español.
Yeah.
No sé si las prácticas que hagamos mañana es que si lo hacemos entre todos, diría yo, y que usted sea el entrevistador, ¿verdad? Y así aprendemos de los demás también, porque siento que si yo le pregunto a Luis y Luis me pregunta a mí, estamos en la luna los dos, pues. Y yo le digo que
Okay.
sí está bien, pero no sé, ¿verdad? Entonces, y él me dice que sí, yo también, pero tampoco, ¿verdad?
Okay. So what is your
Entonces,
suggestion?
si usted nos hace la entrevista y aquí estamos entre todos, vea, escuchándonos y al mismo tiempo que ya termina la entrevista, digamos, por Luis, le da el feedback. Y así
Okay. Okay.
nosotros anotamos el feedback. Cuando ya vaya conmigo, pues me da mi feedback y ya los demás escuchan cuáles fueron mis errores y así lo van aprendiendo. Y también para la pronunciación, ¿verdad? Porque con
Okay.
ustedes tenemos la pronunciación, siento que sería mejor que la mía.
Okay.
Entonces,
Okay. So yeah, I guess it's a good suggestion, and if everyone agrees, then we can do it like that tomorrow. We go one by one, interviewing each person. You say you prepare the answers to the interview to the 4 questions, and then I can give you my feedback to each one of you. Entonces, si todos están de acuerdo, podemos hacerlo así. Vamos uno por uno, las 4 preguntas. Dan sus respuestas y les doy el feedback. Sobre todo muy probablemente de un poco del contenido que puedan tener, pero lo que más me interesa es ayudarles con la estructura, gramática, vocabulario y pronunciación, porque pues that's my job, right? So, if everyone agrees, that's what we can do tomorrow. Okay? And the others, any objection? Speak now or stay silent forever.
Yo me opongo. Mentira, estoy de acuerdo.
Okay. All right. So,
Sáquenlo.
okay.
Despídanlo.
Okay. Yeah, let's burn that person. Let's set them fire. All right. So, we're going to practice these questions tomorrow. I'm going to send the slide so you can practice the 4 questions, read the examples, see what they include, and prepare your own answers. And I'm going to be sending the class and also the presentation, the complete presentation. Okay? So that's all for today. Thanks for joining, everyone, and have a great night. See you tomorrow. And
Have a
get ready.
great night.
Okay.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
teacher. Take
Take good
care.
care of yourselves.
Good night.
Okay, goodbye.